Hey guys, it's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do like a spirit guided reading. I'm not sure, what is going on, but I was actually, like laying down, and I was trying to tap into, what actually, is going on, and every time I tried to tap in, it was just like an energy of like some scatteredness I feel or I am feeling. So I decided to jump on so that, I can, see what's going on. I'm not sure if you may be feeling scattered. I feel like, there even may be a hastiness to whatever, it is you may be doing, or, something in the energy. I kind of feel like an energy of time is of the essence. Not really sure, what it is, so that's why I'm here. So hopefully we can get, the messages that spirit is trying to get through. I kind of feel like there may even be some interference going on. So with that being said, I'm gonna see what's going on in the energy. I'm gonna use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck to see, what, might be going on, or at least see what this energy is. I'm being guided to use this deck, so we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on. I do know right now that the moon did transit into Leo. You know that energy, it's, fixed fire. But it is also, in regards to like, almost an energy of, I feel like there's some type of communication that may even be coming out, or, I feel like almost an energy of some type of exposure or something, coming to the light, because, the Sun card in tarot is, Leo energy. We are still in the cusp of Aries and Taurus right now. So I don't know if there's something that, needs to happen before the Sun is fully transited into Taurus. But yeah, I just feel like a very, very scattered energy. Almost like even like my third eye is like pulsing. My throat chakra is, so I don't know if someone is having, currently having an awakening. I did get that energy yesterday, but I, in the from the bottom up reading that I did, and the purposes for those readings are, to help us with, ascending. And the energy that I got yesterday was into, in regards to someone, has woken up, but now they need to take action. And I don't know if that is the energy that I'm feeling, like the action that's about to, get ready to be taken. But I do feel a lot of mental energy, which it is probably also Mercury transiting into Taurus. But there's something, going on in regards to like the Sun, whether that's, something coming into clarity for somebody, or something, possibly being exposed. But like I just said, time is of the essence. And as I, am shuffling, here is, TikTok. So almost like a breaking out energy also. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so scattered. I'm just trying to, you know, like hone in on it. But let's see what the cards have to say. What is the message, or what message do you have for us, Spirit, in regards to this energy? What messages do we have? Do you need to come through? What messages do we have? Do one more. Let's see. So bottom of the deck is serendipity, which speaks to, you know, like, you know, synchronicities, almost divine timing or guidance in a way. And then up under that we have the loyal heart, which that speaks to, you know, I almost feel like it may even be like an energy of, you know, something coming together divinely with the loyal heart. But someone is either planning this with the thinker card up under that. With the thinker card. And it's almost like the universe is assisting with this, with the leg up and the never-ending, the never-ending story. Because like I feel like a cycle is either being broken right now, or it has been. You're coming out of this energy with an assist from the universe, and like I said, it could be in regards to, you know, a connection coming back together with mending. But let's see what comes out. This could be for counterparts, but like I said, every time I tried to, you know, dive deep into it, it was almost like some interference that was coming through as well. So what messages do we need, Spirit? Any more? Any other messages? Look at all of the cards that were at the bottom of the deck. And then I say it may have something to do with communication. Bottom of the deck is a message in the bottom. Let's see what we got. Yeah, something, a message may be coming towards you. It could be a person delivering this message. It could come by way of, you know, almost like either text message, or, you know, it may even come by way of conversation. But up under the message in the bottle, we have building blocks, truth be told, and all that glitters. And I'm feeling like there may be a message in regards to, you know, like coming together, because the building blocks to me is like a Three of Pentacles energy. So this could be like a reconciliation, or like I said, a union coming together, or a message about it. Because with the truth be told, it's like someone may be seeing like the truth of a situation they may be in, and with all that glitters, it's like I said, something is being exposed. It's like the masks are off. And I feel like the divine is like orchestrating this. But what actually came out was go the distance. Then we have a leg up with no place like home, and thinker. Yeah, I think something is coming towards you, especially with this go to distance card. I'm feeling like with the leg up too, with the polar bears, it may be, coming from someone that, you left out in the cold. And they're being guided to communicate with you. They could either be coming to your house with no place like home, or they see you as their home. Having that warm, nurturing, compassionate energy. But with the thinker card here, it's like almost trying to plan the approach, or thinking of the approach. But it's fast, like I said, it's some fast, like hasty type energy. But we're gonna see what this is in regards to. I'm gonna use that 90s tarot. This deck does have reversals in it. So we're just gonna take a look at that. Use this deck for that purpose. Because it'll, give us a clearer picture of what may be going on. So in regards to this energy that I'm feeling in this spread, what messages are we trying to get through, Spirit? Messages need to come through in regards to this energy that I'm feeling. So bottom of the deck, we have strength. So either someone is, trying to develop the courage, or finally has the courage. To almost like, I feel like rebuild with the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor energy. like I said, it could be a reconciliation with the Three of Pentacles. But I think, like, like I said, it may be a masculine energy that finally has developed the courage to almost, you know, lay a new foundation. And then with You Know the Drill, it's almost, this is the card specific to this deck. It speaks to, you know, like, they know what they have to do now in order to move forward, because the Chariot is in reverse. So in order to turn the Chariot upright, it's like now they're almost having the courage to, you know, take their power back and almost build on something that didn't quite get off the ground. Because it is something that they manifested. But maybe they were trying, you know, they were trying a way to not be vulnerable in this King of Cups energy. But it's almost like now they're seeing with the Tower here that like being vulnerable is almost what is required of an emperor. Like your emotions are almost your power, is what I want to say. Because the foundation, and this could definitely be counterparts, being that we have the Emperor and the Empress. The foundation with this Empress, the Four of Wands and the Empress in reverse, is giving me an energy of like, how can I put it? You know, the foundation wasn't, like, I almost feel like there was a retraction of energy from this Empress, because there wasn't an investment being put in with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And now it's almost like with the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, someone is seeing the error in their ways. See what actually comes out. So what messages do we need, Spirit? Yeah, there's some communication coming in. We have the Knight of Swords. It may seem, you know, it may catch you off guard. It may be kind of abrupt. But they're like almost being guided to bring this communication. Then we have the Star in reverse, which is coming out under a leg up. So this could be in regards to, you know, the Star in reverse, to me, is like they may have, you know, lost hope of possibly bringing this back together with the Four of Wands in reverse. But the universe is giving them a leg up, which would, you know, bring this Star upright, which is, you know, healing. What else do we need? Look, and coming out under No Place Like Home, the Two of Cups. You guys know what I say about sirens. Take that as confirmation. And it's like they're seeing this connection as the Two of Cups upright, where before, you know, they could have been emotionally, you know, confused with the Seven of Cups. in regards to taking this leap of faith, like they almost like disregarded it in a way, you know, or maybe they've had options, but now as the Hierophant, they're looking, you know, maybe even looking to like offer a commitment and a new beginning. And again, we have the Chariot in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And like I said, I feel like someone is seeing that they, you know, what they weren't able to move forward as the Chariot by, you know, not having some, you know, the clarity. This is lack of clarity, the Ace of Swords in reverse, but also I feel like it was an illusion almost. And as the Page of Swords, they're seeing how not living or not, you know, being in awareness or working out of their truth left them almost stagnant. What else do we have? Then we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out under Thinker. So now it's like they've almost gotten, you know, the Nine of Pentacles could be looked at as, you know, it's your own stability and, you know, your confidence. So it's like now this person has almost stepped into their, you know, they're independent. It's almost like they become an independent thinker, you know, and doing what they feel is right, coming out under the Thinker card. Like they're able to see, like, almost either they're seeing this in you or they've harnessed this Nine of Pentacles energy for themselves. Because the Knight of Swords, yeah, they're almost like coming in with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Six of Cups to me is a reconciliation card. It also represents, you know, soulmate energy. But it's almost like they're coming in to communicate. And this definitely could be someone from the past. But like almost to let you know, like they're really ready to go the distance because they see you as their Nine of Cups. And it's almost like because now they almost value themselves. And as the Knight of Wands, they're like dropping the burden. The Knight of Wands with the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's almost like someone had a quick realization, like, no, I have to, you know, let all of this stuff I was holding, let it go. And it's like they're dropping something quick, and now they're not worried about, you know, the judgment that may come behind it in a way. Because judgment in the upright, you know, it is looked at as, you know, like the universe calling out, or, you know, having that wake-up call. They've had it, and now it's like they don't care. They're ready to go after their happiness with the Lovers. Yeah, and it's this emperor energy. They're going to be communicating. I just think the communication may catch you off guard with whatever they're saying. Or however it's coming into you. And then the Emperor comes out under the Star. So it's this Emperor that is getting the leg up from the universe. to heal the situation. And honestly, like, put in the work with the Eight of Pentacles. And like I said, the feminine energy, it's like you could have blocked them as this Queen of Swords with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. You could have blocked them. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. You could have blocked them out because, you know, as the Queen of Wands energy, you knew your worth. You were, you know, confident. And passionate about, you know, this connection where they maybe didn't see it and was trying to like resist it, but it's almost like you enforced your boundaries. And, you know, being that the Queen of Wands is fire energy, this is how they see you. Like you're almost like a beacon of light, like a source of inspiration to this person. Let's see. Yep. And it's almost like now they're admiring your confidence coming out up under the Nine of Wands, which is in turn giving them the confidence. Let me get one more for that. Yep. Because now we have the Ace of Pentacles. And it's like they're ready to, you know, have a brand new solid start with you. And they're walking away from any, you know, past emotions. Like they're getting rid of any past baggage from the past. Because the 2 to the 8 is the 6. And then with the Hangman at the bottom, you know, they were, you know, almost like a stuck energy. But now I feel like they realized, almost like they realized that they were kind of defeating themselves. With the Five of Swords. But let's see what this communication is. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. It's almost like, I don't know why I feel like an apology is coming. Give me one more. Let me just, before I say that, I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, I almost feel like this Knight of Swords is gonna come in and apologize for, you know, because first of all, let me say this. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords is like a maturation. And what's being communicated is they almost see how immature they were being as the Page of Wands by trying to manipulate the situation. But now and also, you know, as the King of Swords, they now have the clarity and seeing that they were basically, you know, like almost, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So I feel like they may have even, you know, realized that they were wasting time. And now they want to come in fast with the Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Emperor. Yep. Yes, this Emperor. Because clarifying the Emperor, we have the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. So they could have been stuck, you know, or, you know, felt bound to a toxic situation that, you know, may have been, you know, strictly based on money, or they had a toxic viewpoint of, you know, almost stability. You know, almost wanting to keep exploring the options. But now it's like they're coming into a place of balance. And now we have Judgment in the upright and the Four of Swords. Like it's almost like now they're making a judgment call to do their healing work, because they want to balance this out. And not be so, you know, fly by night with the Knight of Wands. They're ready to, it's like I said, it's like a maturation process. It's almost like the divine masculine has evolved. Or had this awakening, realizing that they were almost rooted in toxicity. What's the Star in reverse? Yep. What's the Star in reverse? Give me one more. Yep. So clarifying the Star in the reverse, we have the Hangman with the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. It's like they're now, or they, how can I put it? They're now seeing that the perspective they may have had on this connection, or the way that they viewed stability, was, you know, a prison almost that they put themselves in due to their belief systems with the Hierophant. But it's like with that perspective switch, they're gonna, you know, the Star is gonna turn, you know, right side up, which is gonna bring in that healing. Because maybe they felt, like I said, with the Star in reverse, all hope was lost. And they were feeling like a sense of defeat with the Five of Swords. So, I'm going to get the guidance or advice from this deck as well. So what's the guidance or advice? Guidance or advice? Yep. We have time to go at the bottom of the deck. So they know it's time to go ahead and like break the cycle. With the fork in the road and the never-ending story, it's almost like they're seeing that the way they've always went always led them back to repeat the cycles. You know, repeat the same cycle. But it's like now, being at this fork in the road, it's almost like they're going to choose to go the other way and do things right, you know, by the book. And so if, you know, if they haven't done it yet, this is what is being contemplated. But if they have, it's like, yeah, they're choosing to go the other way. They're tired of this never-ending story. Because like I said, there's also an element of time here as well. She's sitting on an hourglass. Telling me to like come clarify that. So what's the never-ending story? Give me more on that. Yep. And look, the Four of Wands, it flipped out but turned to be in the upright, moving towards stability, making that. It's almost like the conscious choice to move into this Four of Wands energy. Six of Swords, they're moving away from that, moving away from the confusion of the Seven of Cups or all other options, because they went within. And it's like now they see as this Page of Cups what almost like what love really is. Love isn't practical. So yeah, well, I don't know, masculines. All I can say is like, you know, good luck. Honestly. And for the feminines out there, like, you know what? I'm gonna get some advice for the feminines, because I know some of the feminines want this reconciliation, but some of them, you know, are afraid of you know, repeating the cycle again as well. So let me grab some quick advice for the feminines. Do I want to use this? No. This one. I just couldn't see it. One second, guys. Can I get some advice for the feminine energy in regards to this energy, you know, coming in from the masculine, this communication that, you know, could be coming in from the masculine to the feminine? What's some advice or guidance for the feminine energy? Look, and then I say good luck to the masculine. Look what's on the bottom. Good luck. Oh. Well, some advice for the feminine. Excuse me. What's some advice for the feminine? Alright, so bottom of the deck we have healing and dreams with home and compassion. So right off the bat, I'm already feeling like for the feminine, remember, you know, the healing that you've done. You may also want to pay attention to your dreams. And like I said, I'm feeling like, you know, the masculine may even be coming, you know, to your home. And, you know, remember to stay grounded within yourself as well, feminines. It's okay to express compassion, you know, for yourself and whatever this may be, because they're coming towards you with the travel cards. And it's like, just exercise, you know, your willpower. I want to just say again, remember the healing work that you've done. But let's see what actually comes out with transformation. I'll take it. But let's see. So we have transformation and clarity. Like I said, remember the healing that you've done. Through your transformation, you gained the clarity. So it's almost like have compassion for what the masculine is going through as well. With that energy here. But let's see. Like open right up to it. Thank you, Spirit. So the transformation says, it's been a long and arduous journey through the dark night of the soul. Nobody held you, sympathized with you, or dried your tears, nor did they congratulate or praise you. This was your path to walk alone with only the misery of isolation for company. However, as you faced up the obstacles and challenges, a process of understanding and forgiveness has enabled you to embrace the parts that serve you. As one who has walked through the darkness, you are now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed. So you can now hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing wisdom, or let me read that again. As one who has walked through the darkness, you are now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed. So you can now hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing and wisdom and balance. The magical meanings for this card: your prayers are answered. A spiritual awakening changes your perception. Keep your focus positive. An energetic shift propels you to dizzy new heights and to study alchemy. So it's just like I said, like, be compassionate towards the masculine, and know that this can be the feminine energy and the masculine as well. You know, but we as the feminines, you went through a dark night of the soul, you know the process. And it's like, you know, you went through it. So just express that same, you know, compassion toward the masculine. Being that, you know, maybe you're gonna be, it's almost like you may be helping them through this process. And as you're like, the healing doesn't stop. I want to reiterate that. The healing never stops. So it's like, maybe now is the time for both of you to heal together. And clarity. It says, you need to take time out and focus on the subject of your inquiry and declutter that busy mind of yours. You're being urged to bring some order into your life and to make plans. It's the only way to achieve your dreams. It's time to be absolutely crystal clear about what it is you actually desire. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goal is, plan how you can reach it, and work out a schedule, and then focus. The universe cannot respond to a muddled head. So clear your mind of any unnecessary meanderings and allow yourself some clarity of thought. The magical meanings for this card: an explanation is lost on you. engage in meditation, work with the element of air to expand the mind. Someone has misunderstood you, and be careful what you wish for. So that is just speaking to, you know, the energy that I'm getting off of that. Is basically, like I said, like I think that this communication coming in is going to throw you off. Like it may catch you off guard. So you may, you know, just want to settle your mind, you know, you may need to meditate. But more importantly, just use your intuition when it comes to, you know, whatever this may be. Just use your intuition. And that'll, you know, help you navigate through this, because you don't want your transformation to be for naught. You don't want to repeat the same cycles. So it's like you have to, you know, come in clear-minded, I want to say. So that is the reading. I thank you all, you know, for tuning in with me. I hope this message resonates for, you know, someone. I didn't know it was going to be, you know, for the counterparts, but that's what it turned out to be for. You know, there was, like I said, some interference and, you know, them, you know, me trying to tap into the energy, but that's why we have the cards to use as a tool to bring the messages down from spirit. So I'm glad, you know, I followed, you know, my gut and decided to jump on to see what this was, you know, what this energy was. So as always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right, later.